Everyone is after their inheritance. Have you ever had someone call and say, I don't want to have my inheritance, and how do I legally make sure I can't get it?
Interesting you should say that. I got a call from a really lovely guy a couple of months ago, and he messaged me before he rang, and he said, Monika, I've got a question for you about an inheritance. I said, sure, call me.
So I did tell you this is a question you've never been asked before, and your response was, I've heard them all, Blake. You will not
I've
surprise
heard them
me.
all. Correct. There are some cases I'll never forget in life, and you're one of those people I will never forget that question.
I'll take it.
It's going to be the story that I will tell for generations to come. I haven't heard of anyone who has said no to free money.
The context was, I really want to make sure that I feel like I've earned what I've got.
Yes.
I've never wanted my parents to feel like I'm waiting for them to die so that I can get their money. And a lot of the disagreements we've had in the past have been around that. So as a huge thing, I tried to, I was like, I wanted to find out, how can I just prove to them that I am not after the money? What better way to then see if I can legally block myself from being able to get their inheritance? Your freeze on the phone was the best when you're like, what?
I was the first time in my life lost for words.
I take it. Now I'm like, you know what? I don't care. It's like, again, my whole thing is just, I never want someone to think that I'm waiting for their money, especially my parents.
I know you want to earn your living, but you were born and that birthing process was painful for you too.
But I didn't do anything for that. I didn't do that. That was mum's hard work. I just sort of squeezed out.
Hey, actually, do you know what they say? No, seriously, biologically, they say the child actually goes, or the baby, it's not a child, goes through, it's actually a very stressful experience for them.
Oh, yeah, I know. I ruined my mother. She had to get a C-section for my sister because I just ruined her. I was bad from the beginning.